These high school students from Michigan are survivors.
During that time, of course, I was like, you know, this is hell. I'm so scared. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. But it was just an experience that I'll never forget.
For 3 days and 3 nights, they were cut off from the rest of the world by mountains covered in snow.
It was frightening, but we just were trying to like block the whole thing out. I mean, we didn't eat anything. We just lay there. We drank a little bit. And we went outside, and the snow was 3 feet deep. We were like, oh my God.
The students knew they were in trouble Friday night, but they stayed put and waited for anyone to come to the rescue. That time came today when a National Guard helicopter finally spotted the snowbound students.
We heard it. We were listening for it for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden I saw the rotors going around and around. I'm like, oh, you guys, there it is. I'm pointing. They're like, where? And I'm like, right there. So we saw it, and I felt so ridiculous. We were all out in our socks, standing out in the snow, jumping up and down, waving anything colored. Like we waved our sleeping bags, we waved all this stuff, and it was just unbelievable.
Their wilderness expedition to the Cherokee National Forest turned out to be a survival test. All 117 of the students and adults passed.
Did you go back?
Yes, I would. Yes, it hasn't deterred me whatsoever. We figure this is about as worse as it can get, and since we've come out of it A-okay, we're pretty confident.
And what next? Well, they call home.
It was so worried. I missed you so much.
Mom, hi. How you doing? I love you too.
A reunion at an Air National Guard base had to seem a bit strange to high school students who came to the Smoky Mountains for a character-building experience more than a week ago. Rescue helicopters brought in more of the Michigan group, many still showing a lot of energy after being plucked from the snow-covered mountains of the nation's most popular national park. One girl admitted that many in the group weren't very experienced backpackers when they started their trek. But even after it snowed for 24 straight hours, they just hung in there.
We just kept all of our options open, and we had a lot of patience, and we just hung out.
And when that rescue chopper first came into view,
And we were just standing there, and all of a sudden I saw it. I was like, it's right there, oh my God, you guys. I was like screaming.
As late as today, chopper pilots had to deal with other elements, in addition to the deep snow, like strong winds.
I was following a trail which I saw some tracks on, and I had to go over the mountain, and I couldn't get over it. It actually threw the helicopter down the mountain twice.
They had to fly higher than they would have liked because of the wind. But pilots were still able to spot the Michigan teams, who clearly accomplished the most important part of the wilderness experience by staying alive. The search for about 24 more stranded hikers in the Smokies should resume about 9 o'clock. And 6 Apache helicopters from Fort Campbell, Kentucky, equipped with night vision devices and infrared capabilities, will be among those choppers lifting off from here at the base. Al Klensch, Action 10 News Today.